Alright, there was the last one.
Last one, what? Come on, Devil Lord EX13 here, and we're here with TF2 yet again. This time around, it's Dr. McCurney and myself this time. Doc's not ninjaing me this time. What the fuck? Soldier. Wait, what the frick? Really, Doc? Really?
I just had a pile of corpses down here. It's all good.
Oh my
I'm the only
God.
red one.
I can't believe him. This
There's
time around,
so many dispensers.
this time around, as you can clearly see by what's running across my screen, we get to deal with soldiers this time. Soldier class. Doc, could you, fix the classes where they're random? You ninja, you bastard, you. Doc knows this place better than me by now. Yeah, we're going to be covering the soldiers' loadouts, goods, bads, etc., etc., etc.
Ooh, yeah.
Ninja?
Alright, so shit should hit the fan?
That's not much of a random.
Oh, hell no. That's what you wanted, right? Was randoms?
Okay, I feel better. Alright, Doc, what loadout are you going to be explaining for the team this time?
I'm going to be explaining the original loadout.
Which consists of?
The base rocket launcher, the base shotgun, and the shovel.
Alright, explain the original rocket launcher first then, Doc.
Alright, well, in my opinion, the original is the best of the rocket launchers. You can rocket jump with minimum threat, as well as it has a 4-round chamber. It does, depending on how you hit them, you can take out entire crowds of people with it. Not as efficiently as, say the beggar's bazooka while diving into people, or the direct hit.
We'll explain those here soon.
Yeah.
Average splash damage for the rocket launcher?
Average splash damage? 112, apparently. I think I might have direct hit him, though.
Yeah.
68 and 66.
Nice. Direct damage?
Now, 109 to 270 if you crit.
Damn. Shotgun.
I know, right? Gotta love them. Shotgun. Shotgun, same as with the heavy. Different than the scouts, though. It is a 6-chamber pump action. Great for just really tearing into somebody. It just doesn't do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it does. I kill you with it all the time.
No, it doesn't. That's because you crit left and right. Okay, see, I critted and I only got 108 out of it. So it crits for about half the rocket launcher.
How many shots per shotgun?
Shots, 6 in the chamber and 32 max ammo.
The fuck are you doing?
I also believe it can hit whole crowds too if you hit it. Yes, you can hit whole crowds of people with it too. It does do spread out damage. And then my favorite piece of the original loadout, once they start coming back, has to be the shovel. Thing is just disgusting.
Why?
It's got about a medium swing speed, but you can just destroy people with it. A critical hit does 195, whereas just generally slapping them around does about 60.
Nice.
But as you can see, I just seem to crit left and right with it.
Alright. Doc, while you switch out your loadout, I'll explain the direct hit set. That's what I call it. These items all came out at the same time, roughly. While Doc switches his loadout, I'll explain the direct hit, the buff banner, and the shovel. The escape plan. How I hate it.
I'm trying to build up rage real quick.
That's fine. Alright. The direct hit, it has no splash damage on it. I mean, okay, it does, but it's like very, very little. Watch. Watch.
Yeah, it'd be like shooting at a pencil. There we go.
See? That was luck splash. See? Look at this. Look at this. It's sad. It is sad. It is small.
Why did I do
You
that?
can hardly hit one. It is pathetic. However, this what makes it a great weapon. Direct hitting your targets. As you guys might have seen me do earlier. With the direct hit, it's all about hitting them directly. So if you're someone that can hit targets real well, you know, lead them, then this is the weapon for you. Average damage, it deals between 70 to 108. Maybe I can get a Crockett. Oh, there was a Crockett. Damn it, I missed. Crockett is 338, it seems. Doc, what are you doing? Doc?
Hits them. It does do splash damage.
Pathetically.
Yeah, it's horrible at it too. Even when they're clusterfucked like that, you can barely just line clear with it.
It also moves faster than the average rocket. You get 4 in the chamber and 20 extra like the regular rocket launcher. That's the cool thing. We're moving on to the buff banner now. Buff banner, I love this thing. Mine is sadly festive, so it's not like the original, but it's the same thing basically. Buff banner gives you and your teammates mini crits. For a short duration.
Very, very short.
Yeah, very short, seeing as how it just lasted. Mini crits are amazing. They're great crowd controls. Items real good for solo uses and for crowd control uses, you know, with your team and all that while defending a point. You have to damage your enemies in order to be able to rage on it. I don't remember how much, I think it's like around 600. Now as you can see, I have the rage again. Now we're going to talk about the escape plan while Doc's going to cover the equalizer. Before the equalizer used to be...
give me a second because the escape plan, the equalizer, don't work the greatest on this server because of the constant constant resupply. Let me turn that off real quick. Alright. We should be good.
Ow, I'm not regening.
Okay. Yep. So I just wanted to make sure.
Alright, I need to lower some health.
Yeah, I'm down to 31 on mine. I guess we should have explained why we were hurting ourselves since we had the equalizer and the escape plan.
Well, I'll explain the escape plan first. But first off, the escape plan and equalizer used to be one and the same weapon, which made it an amazing weapon. It was really great in my opinion at that time. The escape plan has the original appearance of the equalizer, whereas the equalizer has a different appearance. Doc, if you would come here, please.
Si, senor. Up.
Man, you take your sweet ass time. As you can see in Doc's hand, that's the appearance of the equalizer, whereas in my hand is the appearance of the escape plan. But the escape plan got the sad effect, in my opinion, of the equalizer when it got split.
It really did.
Yeah, the escape plan, the lower your health, the faster you get. However, this recent patch, you're now marked for death, which means you get hit with mini crits, which kind of eliminates the purpose of it. However,
yeah, doesn't it?
You do move rather fast. Average damage.
You run.
Average damage about 65, crit 195.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a general idea as to how fast you really run. All right. Now they're currently at soldier. They're all set to run like soldiers at this point. Now Dev's probably over there just completely outrunning them. Okay. Now they're at demo man speed. Dev's probably still. It's taking him a little bit more to outrun him, but he's still able to. Shit, I fell.
Scout speed, please.
So many goddamn holes. Scout speed?
Yes.
To the scout! That's medic, and then there's the scoop. Alright, I'm sorry, but I have to shut them up.
They're a little faster than me, but not by much.
Right.
Alright, now we're going to show you what the escape plan also has. It has a taunt kill. This is going to make this video lag so fucking hard. But for you all, I will do it.
Do what? And then,
Ta-da!
No!
Odd. Edit loadout. I gotta go to my next loadout for you all, which I'll be covering the Liberty Launcher next. Doc, your loadout, buddy?
Well, I'm carrying the black box, the battalion's backup, and the equalizer. Sadly, I do not have the Grenader's soft cap. Dev actually does have that, which makes it a full set, which is called the Tank Buster set. Basically, you kill somebody, it leaves a calling card. Well, the black box, interesting enough, I'm currently at 31 hit points. If I fire my rocket, I get 15 hit points back, if it hits something.
Ooh. You missed
The
completely.
damage, the health is not modified, though, by a crit.
Oh, I forgot to mention this. Real quick, the direct hit also mini crits targets that are airborne.
Yes. Yes, it does.
I forgot to mention that. Continue, Block. I am sorry.
Yeah. It's all good. Now, the second item, well, I guess I should explain more that the black box also takes a hit of 25% to its clip size. So out of the original 4 the regular rocket launcher has, this only carries 3. But that's a max of 45 hit points back per clip. I don't remember, its splash damage is not affected. Oh, you do get, if you hit multiple targets, you do get more health back. So with the black box, hitting multiple targets with a single rocket launcher is in your best interest.
Oh yeah.
Now, to demonstrate the battalion's backup, I'm going to make the bots attack. And it's going to scare Dev shitless.
What? Did you slow the speed down at least?
I forgot to turn... Yeah, I have to turn the speed and all that stuff down too. I forgot. Good call.
Alright, explain the equalizer while you're doing that.
The equalizer? Yeah, it's much in the way that, you know, the escape plan allows you to run. The equalizer does... The thing with the equalizer is you do more damage the lower your health bar is. So if you're down to 1 hit point, you're just going to start wrecking people.
Oh yeah. Sadly, the escape plan and equalizer used to be one and the same item, the equalizer getting the better end of the deal in my opinion.
Yes, greatly. Especially since when I pull out the equalizer, do not get marked for death. But the equalizer, you cannot be healed while in use.
Why am I lagging?
Oh, I know why. Battery's about to die on the server.
What?
Yes, I am running the server off of another computer, guys. Sorry about that. I wondered why it was hitting us, too. That was my bad.
No, that's okay.
Server is still up, though.
Did you fix it?
Shit. Well, it depends. I did just unplug the server again.
You did what?
My bad. Alright, we're good.
There
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm working towards actually getting a real, full-blown server. But, alright, so turn panic mode the fuck off.
Let me think. We got a handful of weapons.
Now, with how they're all shooting,
yeah, you need to fix it a little more, Doc.
Yeah. Sadly, I don't have the man treads, this would be funny.
I got the man treads.
Alright. I'm gonna turn them down to soldier speed. Just because I don't feel like fucking with them. But the cool thing about the battalion's backup is while in use, I take me and anybody near me takes 35% less damage.
You can tell by this with that little buff above my health bar.
It does not, though, give you crits. And yes, you can still die while it's active.
Might want to turn the health thing back on for us.
Yeah. And the equalizer obviously does what it says, and it just destroys people. It is literally there to just you're low health, you're being chased. You pull out the equalizer, you turn around. I've seen people one-shot like anything, pretty much, except for heavies.
Oh,
Heavies,
God.
obviously, you know, it takes a few shots to get through the heavy. Which, another thing, the equalizer and the escape plan share is their taunt kill.
No! Ah, he'll be back.
I know, right? I'll be back. I'll
Alright.
be back.
While Doc sets up his next loadout, I'll explain. The Liberty Launcher set. The Liberty Launcher consists of the Liberty Launcher, the Reserve Shooter, and the Market Gardener. Liberty Launcher, I loved this weapon before the recent patch.
Alright.
With this new patch, it kind of makes me despise it a little. I'll explain why. Before, the Liberty Launcher had 3 rockets in it and did normal damage, like any other rocket launcher. However, it had the direct hits ability of moving fast. However, it kept the splash damage of the normal rocket launcher.
Which is
Now,
nice.
yeah, it was nice. Now, it's lost its damage. It's lost a good amount of its damage. So, before I was dealing like 80, now I'm dealing maybe a maximum of 73. That's splash.
Well, you really do lose a large chunk of damage, don't you, from that?
Yeah, I used this thing like crazy before. Chris for 203.
Yeah, it's understandable that they did that. Could you imagine something that flew at the speed of the direct hit with the splash damage, the original?
Crit.
God, that would just be disgusting.
Hey Doc, can you start launching them in the air for me?
You want them launched? Okay.
Best way to explain the Reserve Shooter.
Oh, wrong button.
Sure, it has only, sure, it's only got 3 shots compared to the regular shotgun, but it still has a max clip. However, the best part is... Yeah,
if you know you can hit anybody.
Yeah, I feel miserable.
Hold on, let me turn gravity back down. Damn it.
Yeah, fix that gravity for me, because it's messing me up. The cool part about it is when they're launched...
Gravity back.
You mini crit airborne targets for a few seconds when you pull it out. However, it does basically the same damage any other shotgun would deal. However, you gotta deal with only a 3-round clip. And it's only for a few seconds.
Honestly, for the reserve, isn't bad.
Yeah, however, it's only for a few seconds when it's pulled out. It's for like maybe 3.
Oh, it's not a permanent buff anymore there on the reserve shooter?
Nah, they took that away a couple patches ago. As you can see, I'm always mini-critting. Damn, I suck with this gun.
Here, let me slow down their spawn speed so you don't have as much problems. Okay. So now every 2 seconds they should send out a new guy.
There we go, that's better. I got to show you guys that one fully. And for as long as you can keep them in your target thing, and how many pellets will hit them, of course. Otherwise, it does about the same damage as the other shotguns. My opinion, I prefer the original shotgun. But that's just my opinion. Alright, Doc, will you fix the gravity, please? Or fix the launcher?
Yep.
I'll explain to you guys the Market Gardener, which is a very nice weapon. It does normal damage like the shovel. See? See, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65, blah, blah, blah. But here's the cool part about it. While rocket jumping with it, if you can actually hit someone with it, like I can't, I
Are you having trouble over there?
Yeah, I suck at rocket jumping. But, okay, to put it simple, you crit when you rocket jump.
Yeah, you can literally destroy people. But you have, like, what, a second before that little crit thing goes away and it no longer considers you rocket jumping?
It considers you rocket jumping till you touch the ground. So, however, you gotta do it by rocket jump. You cannot just jump and smack someone with it. That sucks. Ah, I can't do it!
Having issues, good sir?
Shut up, I suck at rocket jumping and swing my shovel.
Oh my god. You should just... Oh, did you actually get somebody? No, you blew him up. Never mind.
I got raged. Ah, fuck it. You get the gist of what I've been trying to do.
That's just because Dev doesn't know how to rocket jump.
Fuck you.
I'd have suggested using the rocket jumper for that weapon.
Yeah. I'm not using the rocket jumper. Doc, can you explain your next set?
Of course I would. But it's gonna be a second, because I have to turn something off in order for my weapon to work.
Okay, what's your weapon?
I have pulled out the Beggar's Bazooka. And because I have a large selection of soldier secondaries, I have the battalion's backup again. And the disciplinary action.
Okay.
The cool thing about the Beggar's Bazooka is that unlike the regular rocket launcher, I can blow myself up. Okay, not cool, but, you know.
Yeah.
I can also chamber up to 3 rockets and fire them one after another. Which, let's face it, if you're on a 10x server, that's 30 rockets, and it looks like a carpet bombing. But it does have a 3-degree of variation on each rocket. So there's no real telling where your rocket's gonna go.
Can you explain the downfall to it?
Oh my god, is there a downfall to it? You cannot collect ammo from dispensers, as well as if you try to load more than 3 rockets by holding down the fire button, you'll blow yourself up.
Can I
I've done
assure
it.
them?
It's not pretty. It's really ugly. And it takes forever.
See?
And you give. You lose all the ammo that we need. It's sad. Now, disciplinary action. I also do have to explain, though, that rocket jumping with the Beggar's Bazooka is somewhat difficult. But if you know how to do it, it's not hard. Cool thing about the whip, disciplinary action, as you've probably seen Dev running around with it. You smack somebody, bam. Increased movement speed. You slap an enemy, they're generally gonna die.
However, it does like what, 25% less damage?
It does 49 damage, and it has a 25% damage penalty.
Crit 146.
Yeah, 146 for a crit. That's what I pulled. Honestly, though, the crit rate for this weapon is high.
While Doc gets ready for his next set, I'll explain the Cow Mangler set, which is a fun set in my opinion. It consists...
Next set? That was my last set. Oh no, I have the rocket jumper, don't I?
Yeah. The Cow Mangler set is a fun set, for the fact it's infinite ammo. However, you gotta reload. See?
You kind of have to reload sometimes, Dave.
Yeah. You see right there in the corner how it's got the bar there? You got 4 shots. Then you reload it. 3, 4. You get 4 rockets. However, with this recent patch, they increased the reload speed barely. The coolest part about it...
Oh, so they gave the Cow Mangler reload speed, but they took it away from the frickin' shortstop? Jerks.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Cool part is it has its own unique kill animation. And right-click, charge, blast.
It is pretty cool.
The cool part about that charge splash is it will set people on fire. It can also disable sentries for a few seconds. It does less damage to sentries, however. It does like 75% less damage. Yep. Alright, now to move on to the bison.
Bison.
This item, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like its brother. However, the cool part about it, you see this line of targets? Hold on, let me get a line of targets for you all. Alright, you see these 2 targets? Watch. It
Oh
penetrates.
no, were you really hitting him? There you are.
So targets that are retreating will get penetrated. Yeah. Haha. Example.
Hey, you're the one who said it.
Notice how he's getting hit more? Also has a unique death animation as well. Nothing unique about the right click. And it does, like, hardly any damage normally. One hit does like 20, but it hits like multiple times, so it's really good. I've lost my whole health bar.
Would you mind lending me your market gardener? So I can demonstrate the rocket jumper better?
But we'd have to do a trade, and we don't have much time.
You're right. That's because you suck at rocket jumping.
Yeah.
I'm a dick. Fuck it.
I'm waiting, Doc.
Waiting for what, good sir?
Waiting for you to explain the rocket jumper.
Oh, you want me to explain rocket jumping?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, I can't rocket jump for shit. Rocket jumping. You aim down, you jump and crouch at the same time, and you go flying. It's lovely.
Also, you don't hold W while you're doing it.
I don't what?
You don't hold W while you're jumping because you can't turn easy.
I don't know about you, but I've never had trouble jumping or turning while I was flying.
I meant you don't hold W.
All you have to do is angle. All you have to do is turn your screen and hold down W while you're flying, and your guy will start to angle in that direction.
But
you can also press like A and D or left and right arrow depending on how you play. And it'll change how you fall.
It's a lot better with A and D to turn your direction, though.
It really is. Now, cool thing, unlike Dev over here with the market gardener. Wow, I actually landed on him. I wish I had man treads at that point.
I have man treads. That's what I've been trying to do.
Are you still trying to rocket land on somebody?
There we go. I landed on someone.
Now, my preferred loadout when I'm rocket jumping, though, is the rocket jumper, the shotgun, and the frying pan. Why the frying pan? Because that thing has a stupid high crit rate. So it's basically like having the market gardener with a little bit of risk behind it. Now, the rocket jumper comes with a plus 200% max primary ammo, and you do not take any self-inflicted explosive damage, as well as it has a minus 100% damage penalty and no random crits. Also, you cannot carry the intelligence while having it equipped. It doesn't even have to be out, and you can't carry the intelligence. Well, aside from the fact that would just everybody capping the intelligence would be a soldier who would just rocket jump off the world.
Now I'll explain.
But another cool thing about
Go ahead. Sorry.
Another cool thing about rocket jumping is, say you hit a wall, you can bounce off that wall and go towards people. As Dev's, I guess, trying to. There we go.
See, that's what I'm better at, is rocket jumping from an angle.
That's all I do is rocket jump at an angle. Actually, I aim straight down while walking forward.
I can't poke.
I've seen people cross entire maps in seconds, just flying over it. Why walk when you can fly?
I've done it a few times, in Doc hates it when I do it because it catches them completely off guard.
Yep.
And we just got to hear Doc dominating someone on his side of the screen.
I know, right?
Yeah.
The frying pan makes so much noise.
We actually heard all that, Doc.
Do what?
We're actually hearing all that.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow, that's sad because my sound settings are really low.
What the fuck was with the random rocket?
Motherfucker. What have I told you about firing rockets at people?
But, I'm gonna explain man
When I'm rocket jumping, I like to carry the shotgun with me as well. Just for the fact that it gives me a ranged weapon to start shooting at people with while I'm in midair. Instead of being, one of those guys stuck with, yeah, having the battalion's backup or, one of them other ones is nice. But it doesn't really give you an almost instant hit marker. It doesn't do what the shotgun can.
Got him dead on.
And the frying pan I like just because it makes a lot of noise, and the fact that when you hit somebody you have like a 60% chance for a crit.
Or in my hands, a 99.
See? 2 crits in a row.
Alright, I'm gonna explain the man treads real quick. As you guys have been clearly seeing me trying to do, I'm trying to land on top of them. There we go, you heard that? That's me doing damage. That's what the man treads though. The gunboats, which is the equivalent of the man treads, the gunboats make you deal 60% less explosive damage to yourself. So it's great for rocket jumpers that don't have the rocket jumper.
Right. It's a good alternative. It's honestly gunboats are a little bit more effective than having just a regular rocket jumper.
Man treads also have a 75% reduction in push force taken from damage. You also
nice.
deal 3 times falling damage to the player you land on.
That's been there. That's a fun little extra thing.
No, that's been there, dude.
What, the fall damage?
The force reduction thing.
Oh, it has?
Yeah.
Wow. You can tell how long it's been since I've had some man treads in my inventory.
And now to show you guys something interesting. Calling card.
Uh-oh, watch out. He's got his whole loadout.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter what he kills the guy with, either.
Yep.
He could kill the guy with a rubber duck and he'd still get it.
You see my skull? This is a calling card. Certain set items, instead of having their set now bonus, they now leave calling cards and other items get abilities.
Which I think is actually pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, I love it now. Some classes were a little overpowered having set
some of the
bonuses.
weapons they touched.
Yeah, I'm with Doc on that one.
Like, I think the only weapon that wasn't really touched in this last patch was the diamond bat.
Yeah.
And that's a spy weapon.
Spy's a good class.
It is. Annoying, but good.
So, anything else you want to fill them in on, Doc?
I got nothing. I got nothing at all. That's literally my entire arsenal as a soldier.
Oh, the original. Let me show you guys the original. Nothing major.
Oh yeah, they haven't seen the original, have they?
It's nothing major.
I mean, might
it's
have if
something
they play TF2. But...
If you guys played Quake, you would recognize this.
Oh, completely. Fucking ridiculous.
You see how it's in front of me and not over my shoulder? That's something very nice about it. It deals as much damage as the base rocket launcher, has the same stats as the base rocket launcher, but the coolest
Sounds
part...
completely different, looks completely different.
Basically. And you hold it in a different position, which makes it really nice.
Now, what I would like to point out is, yeah, on Dev's screen, he's holding the rocket launcher, you know, in the lower middle of his screen. On mine, he's still holding the rocket launcher as if it was on his shoulder.
So it's a really nice weapon. I love it, honestly.
It really is.
Well, guys, I think that wraps up this episode for you all. Tune in next time for our TF2 tutorial thingy-majiggy when we explain the Pyro.
Wait, Pyro's next? I thought the demo night was next.
Pyro's next.
Damn it. I hate explaining Pyros.
You play it as much as I do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I mainly play as either soldier, demo, or medic. Hell, I play the sniper more often than anything.
He's one of the last ones we explained.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
No,
guys,
no bueno.
take care, everyone. Okay. Anything you want to
Nah,
say
you're
goodbye?
supposed to do the exit with the equalizer and blow yourself up.
Oh, that's right.